All right, we're going to go through the process of cutting and beveling 2-inch Schedule 40 pipe. Starting off with the bandsaw, we're going to make cuts that are about 2 inches long, and then we're going to take them over here to the grinding table, and we're going to grind the bevel on them really quick. Okay, so you should, if you're doing TIG welding for pipe, you should probably be doing at least 4 or 5 of these a day each time you're in the lab. So not too hard to do, but don't mess around, just get after them. Weld them up, they're not hard. All right, so I've got this pipe, it's a 10-foot piece of pipe, locked in. It's supported on a stand over here. You need to support it on that stand, okay? You should probably put a level on it to make sure everything's level. All right, I didn't do that, but because I can feel it. Anyway, so make sure this is tight. That vise has got to be tight, super tight, because you don't want this pipe rolling due to the blade being on it. Otherwise, you'll break that blade. Now, the blade is a special deal on a bandsaw. This one is cooled by liquid, okay? Not all bandsaws are cooled by liquid, but this is a good one. It has liquid cooling. But there's a whole bunch of information that you should know about bandsaw before you just go in there and try to cut. First of all, things got to be level, plumb, cut. You've got to have that vise tight. All right, and over here is a little valve. It's a hydraulic valve. And when you notice it, when I release it, that thing goes down. The head goes down, okay. So that's the real important, that you know how to operate this. Now, I'm just gonna put it in a nutshell. Go slow, real slow. Don't get in a hurry on this thing. You don't wanna hear chatter, you don't wanna hear the thing bumping. If you break one of these teeth, one of the teeth on this bandsaw, that's going to set up a series of goofs, because every time it goes around, it's going to break another one. Then the next time it goes around, it's going to break another one. Then it's going to break another one, and next thing you know, you're going to have a broken bandsaw blade, and they're expensive, they're hard to mess with. Make sure you have coolant running, and that you go real slow. Okay. That's the gist of it. Here's a cutoff switch, right? You push that, don't get your fingers in there, okay? I don't know why this doesn't make this shorter, but that's it, it doesn't. This is a Bailey bandsaw, and you can look it up. Here's the model number right there, BS712MS. Look it up, read up on it if you think you should, which I think you should. And then it's got speeds 0, 1, 2, 3. We just leave it on 1. This is the you gotta undo this, okay? All right, that releases that. Here, this thing's pointing at that. See that spigot? That means that there's fluid's going to come out. If you have it up there, no fluid's going to come out. So make sure that's pointed down. It's the start button, off button. It will, when it goes and finishes, it has an automatic switch and it'll cut off. So let's cut. All right, make sure that there's fluid coming out. Should be coming out. Where's it at? Not coming out. Oh, you got to keep this thing clean. Oh, it's not clean. It was coming out a minute ago. I just made one cut. All right, we're going to stop. We're going to put some fluid in. The fluid is generally hiding underneath the sink. It's white, so don't get it mixed up with the other stuff. So I'm going to put some fluid in, and I'll start this again.